the floor to look out for. None more so, though, probably than Turner against Wheeler. Sorry, Turner against Anderson. And we're up and underway. The tip falls to the favour of Wheeler. There's the lob inside straight away. The miss, though, from Talenga. And Bourges will slow it down. They'll drop into their set. They don't mind a slower tempo. They'll want to run it a little bit quieter. Polkowice will look to push the tempo. Inside, off the glass, and one. What a way to start the play for Steinberger. Gets her scoring off the charts early, averaging over 10 points a game. Has really grown into her role at Bourges as the season's progressed. Annette Steinberger had 16 points against Praha in week 10. At the line for the bonus. Misses the three-point play, though. A little bit of a surprise. 78% free throw shooter, Steinberger. Maybe that's a sign of the nerves that all of these players are experiencing right now. Spano way downtown. Oh, my goodness. That's a way to open things up for your team. Spano nailing the three, shooting 29% from outside. Godin now. Patience here from Bourges. Long two ball is good. Smart little move from Duché. Really has staked a claim to more minutes as the season has progressed. Started off a little bit more as a role player, but has stepped up as injuries have required her to. Big rebound by Godin. Bourges with that single point lead here early. Both teams don't seem to be suffering nerves too much right now. Backdoor cut, smart play. They'll have to come out, though, as Spano closes the door on the cut. Anderson off right. Rebound's going to eventually fall to Wheeler. She puts the Jets on, moves it out. Oh, that's a tough play. Ryszkiewicz going strong to the basket, and both these teams entering the game with a real confidence about them. Remember, Polkowice not coming off the back of a great run at the moment. Pass from Godin on the backdoor cut, couldn't be converted though by Michel. Spano running left hand, foul's going to be called though. Elodie Godin called for the foul. Spano will head to the line for the two free throws. There's the drive. Spano shooting 74% from the free throw line this season. Player holds that nerve with the first. Michel now into the low post to Steinberger. They're trying to isolate her on it, but the double team comes down. Duché, catch and shoot. Oh, that's a quick release. Alex Duché going early here. 5 points already, 2 from 2 from the field. Wheeler now kicks it out. Slightly off left for Polkowice. Pass inside. Oh, and that's been made by Michel, but Steinberger converts. What a play by Michel. Just the dribble and the vision to see the wide open Steinberger for the two. What a brisk start to this game. Both these teams really playing a nice high tempo, free-flowing style. Triple team drops down now. Oh, the defense just trying to smother the play, but you have to give respect to Talenga. She stayed with it. Defense all over her. Foul's going to be called as Steinberger and Spano get a little bit caught up as Steinberger's trying to find some space in the low block to seal out. We're tied at 9 apiece. A nice free-flowing offensive focus start to this game. Just a reminder for those that have joined us late, this is a do-or-die game. There is one quarter-final spot left here in Group A. It's one of these two teams that's going to take it, and it will be decided tonight. Polkowice win. They take that quarter-final berth. For Bourges, they need a 3-point win. Anything less than that, Polkowice will take that spot. Nice drive inside, pass to Talenga, but the defense from Godin is tough. Bourges hold on to that 2-point lead. Neither team really controlling right now. Godin, pass over ahead to Michel for the short corner too. Bourges out to a 4-point lead, and either side of this battle, neither want to see a big deficit. They don't want to leave themselves a mountain to get back into the game. Little right hand up from Frišković. She grabs her own rebound and goes up strong for the 2. Michel now hands it off to Godin. Steinberger looking to back away against Spanu. Duché puts the brakes on, steps back for the jumper. The footwork was good. The jumper let her down though. Wheeler's gonna draw the foul from Michel. Coach Lafargue will make a double change. Will come into the game. Replay of that 3-ball from Duché. Just such a lightning release. There's the tough play from Talenga, just staying with it throughout. Shot goes up, Spanu. In fact, it's Alexander and Guapo into the game for Bourges. Alexander long 2, a little flat on the trajectory. Oh, it's going to be tough to get that one to land from that angle. Interesting to see Bourges with Alexander on the floor, how that changes the dynamic. Wheeler, wheeling and dealing, but not getting the shot to drop. Bourges hold on to this 2-point lead after an electric start to the game. Things are slowing down a little at the moment. Guapo now beats Steinberger. She thinks she's got the mismatch. Gonna try and capitalize if she can. Running left-hand hook. Looking to draw the foul, but Polkowice's defense stays the right side of the law. Spanu now has it batted away. That is great hands from Guapo. The wing jumper is off for Polkowice, and the speed at which this game is being played is not slowing down. Both teams looking to put some pace into it. That one's off Alexander, so will be Polkowice possession. I'm not sure if this is a intentional strategy from both coaches. As we see Michel head to the bench and Astier come in for Bourges. Sure if it's an intentional strategy, but both teams really looking to try and create some opportunities early in their shot clock. Not looking to get settled into the half-court offense, but take one of the early options. Spanu hands it off. Foul will be called on Guapo. Gertchen working hard, holding a shoulder though. Polkowice will be hoping there's no issues there, and the pass from Spanu off target as Wheeler wasn't fading to the corner, she was slicing to the basket. Haven't seen too many turnovers in today's game so far, even though the game's being played at a pace. Guapo finds the lane, it opens up, she gets the 2. No weak side help that time, and Bourges lead back out to 4. Coach Kovalevsky's seen enough. He wants to talk things over. going to get much easier for Leticia Guapo.
Don't be over-aggressive 10 meters far away from the basket. It's always rejecting, it's always one-on-one, okay? So if they are in the shooting range, then you have to press the ball. But don't use that here. Plus, okay, they will pass, hey, if they will pass inside, don't play give me right now, hey, give me duck down, okay? Stand inside, stand at three, play inside, you get it off. There you go.
Kovalevsky just asking his team not to be so aggressive. When Bourges is so far away from the basket, don't overcommit, don't try to cheat on the defensive end. Let them have to turn and square up to you, play you straight. To be fair, Bourges have had a couple of easy drives to the basket as polkowice have tried to put pressure on the ball. See how they take those comments on board and adjust their defensive style now. Nice crossover. Wow, what a handle. Oh, that deserves the finish. It's not there, though. Rebound by Gerchen. Fight now between Steinberger and Spanu. Jump ball situation called. Possession arrow is in favour of Bourges. 3 minutes left in this first quarter. Bourges with a 4-point lead. Remember, this is a one-and-done game in all intents and purposes. Bourges have to win by 3 or more, or polkowice will be going to the quarterfinals. Oh, good read by Guapo. Telegraphed the pass and she intercepts it. Astier now. To Anderson. Steinberger left open for the long two. She'll take that all day long. I'm sure the scouting report highlighted that Steinberger has the jumper. She can drop the J, and Spanu's going to have to step out a lot higher than that. Wheeler, 3-ball, nails it. That's a big shot. That resets things a little for polkowice. Gets the crowd back into the game. Brings them back to within 3 now of Bourges. Strong drive inside from Astier. Little left-hander off the glass is too hard. Talenga gonna bully away to the basket. Oh, she does so. Draws the foul from Steinberger. Talenga has been a force here early on for polkowice. 4 points for her, alongside a rebound and an assist. Steinberger is not a player that is easy to play back to the basket offense against. Talenga stayed with that one all the way through. She heads the line for the bonus. 73% free throw shooter as we see Spanu head to the bench. Vanashak comes in. Burns the 3-point play. Just like that, we are tied. 17 apiece now here in polkowice. This game just feels like it's going to go all the way down to the wire. Fade away for Alexander. Well, the first points of the game. Wheeler now being guarded closely by Astier. Gets the shot away. Way too heavy though. Wheeler struggling right now. 1 from 4 from the field to start this game. She's shooting 46% from the field across the season, so she is a high percentage, very efficient scorer. Just not quite finding a rhythm so far. Astier. Elbow isn't their friend this time, and polkowice pulled down the defensive rebound. and the shot is good. Just as you question the shooting capabilities of Erica Wheeler, she just steps in with that sweet, smooth stroke and drops the three. Polkowice take the lead here on their home floor. Seconds left in this first quarter. What can Bourges do with it? Both these teams will be relatively happy offensively with their first quarter. Duché now trying to shake things up. Baseline drive, draws the foul. Smart play by Guapo. She'll take herself to the free throw line for two. Tisha Guapo, one of those players that just every coach loves, comes in and just does whatever her team require to. If it's some hard-nosed defense, she'll step in and do that. If it's some offensive creativity, she'll do that as well. Really is that versatile player that every team needs. Averaging 7.5 points and almost 3 rebounds and 2.5 assists a game. It up over the half. Bourges retake their lead. There's Guapo again. Bats it on to Michel for the easy two. Defensive pressure starting to pay off a little bit now for Bourges. Wheeler, step back, three ball. No good this time though. And that will be the end of the first quarter here in Poland. What a first quarter. Absolutely lightning. An electric first 10 minutes in the books. She was just having a quick conversation. I think it's about whether the foul was beforehand. It was. Leticia Guapo's going to get called for the foul, and they're going to review to see if it was before the first quarter clock expired. So the officials will now go to the game tape. They want to have a look, see if the foul was before or after the buzzer. Shot goes up. 0.3 on the game clock. Is the foul at that stage or is it later? If it's at that stage, then the foul will count. Let's have a look at the replay again. That's the Wheeler three ball miss. Let's see what the officials say. You want to review it again, and you can't blame them at this stage of the game, sorry, of the season. These calls could make or break either of these teams' seasons. They're going to run it frame by frame. They're looking to see the clock above the basket. Does it expire before the foul? Yeah, I'd say it probably does if the foul has been called on Guapo. I think interesting to see what the officials say. They're trying to make it out now. It looks like they've come to a decision. So we will find out if there are free throws to come or not. No foul. They're going to wave it away. That will be the end of the first quarter here in Poland. Polkowice 20, Bourges 23. Builders game of the week. Definitely the biggest game of the season for both these teams. And with 10 minutes in the book, it is living up to that hype. Polkowice now get things underway here. Game day 13, Group A of the EuroLeague Women regular season. It doesn't get any bigger than this. A place in the quarterfinals on the line. End of the first quarter, Bourges up by 3. Wheeler trying to get away to the basket to change that. She'll go again, draws the foul and the bucket. They've waved it away though, foul on the floor. That will be a sideline possession for Polkowice. Let's have a look at the replay. Bankole called for that one. The first foul of the game. Wheeler doing everything at the moment. Kicks it out to the top. That one's heavy-handed. Bankole ends up on the floor. It's knocked out of bounds, though, by Gerchen. So it will be a Bourges ball. Duche now brings it up over the half for Bourges. I'd say they've just had maybe slightly the better of the start to the game, but not an awful long way. Oh, lovely footwork from Kayla Alexander. Absolutely textbook footwork from the big. Wheeler now using the screen well again. It's a defender on her back, but quickly the rotation closes her out. Pushkovitz is off target. Gerchen with another offensive rebound. 3 goes up from her. This time Duche fighting for the rebound. Eventually Michel brings it down for Bourges. Almost stolen away by Frischkowitz, but it will be a baseline ball for Bourges. Both coaches looking to use their rotations, and we can certainly take clues early in this game to how the rotations are going to run through. Bourges certainly looking to go deeper than Polkowice are. Michel now at the top. Skips it. Duche wide open in the corner. Off target. Spanu fighting for the rebound. Bats it. Only out of bounds though, so Bourges will go again with a fresh 14 seconds to work with. Sideline ball for Bourges. You do wonder if that rotation, benefit, advantage, however you want to put it for Bourges, how much that will pay into this game, particularly as we get into the fourth quarter. Fatigue will play its part if the rotation isn't deeper for Polkowice. Foul's going to be called. This time on Gerchen. In fact, it's not. It's on Alexander. Look at the replay. Oh, we're not going to see the replay this time. Offensive foul on Kayla Alexander. 2 minutes gone in this second quarter. Bourges hold a 5-point lead. Very denial on the defensive end, and it's been called a backcourt violation. Polkowice players are saying that it touched that Bourges hand. Officials are saying it didn't, so it will be a backcourt violation. Bourges will take possession. The home fans aren't happy. Steinberger now for Duche. Good ball movement here by Bourges. Foul will be called on Banashak. Few early fouls here in the second quarter as the teams start to ramp up the physicality of their style of defense. Steinberger hands it back to Michel. Inside to Steinberger, beautiful offense. That is straight off the coach's clipboard. That out of bounds play has been run time and time again. That was slick. Frischkowitz puts the 3 up. Polkowice at the moment are really relying on putting the 3 up and then trying to crash the offensive glass as hard as they can. Bodies flying in the black and orange jerseys. Strong move to the basket. Gaida Gets it to drop. That will settle some nerves from Polkowice's point of view. Pass to Duche, but that will have to come back out as the paint was heavily congested. Michel for three, rattles it home. That is a big shot from Sarah Michel, veteran guard, providing some offensive leadership right now for Bourges. Spano puts the three up. Oh, and nails it. Spano, one of those players who don't get consistency, but on her night can be phenomenal. Had 27 points and 11 rebounds against Olympiacos. Steinberger, oh, what a pass, what a finish. Beautiful team offense from Bourges. Steinberger just waiting, the patience in this low post. And then just steps round, the bounce pass to perfection, leading Michel to the bucket and for the three-point play. Duche comes out and Astier comes in for Bourges. Talenga back into the game for Polkowice. At the line, Michel. It's the bonus. Bourges now out to a game-high 8-point lead. Rodin also back into the game for Bourges. Whelan out, trying to shake the defense up. She manages to, and what a pass. Draws the defense in and then just cuts it in half with an absolute laser level pass. Anderson for the three. Takes a layer of paint off the rim and not much more. Steinberger draws the foul. 13th foul of the quarter for Polkowice. Only a little over 4 minutes gone. We could see a plethora of free throws towards the back end of this first half. Coach Lafargue certainly wears his heart on his sleeve. He's going to find many coaches that want it more than he does. Anderson now trying to weave away through the defense, but it holds fast. Steinberger with the spin. Oh, that is a tough play. Spano putting some good defense in a way, but Steinberger leaning on those fundamentals to get the job done. Gaida hands it back to Wheeler. Spano fakes the three, steps inside, puts up a awkward looking shot, but I don't think it was. I think it was a little lob pass to Talenga. Well, Talenga wasn't expecting it, so instead the lob pass just goes straight out of bounds. Like she was trying to almost get a quick release shot away. Astier now to Steinberger. Oh, and there's the cut from Michel. Will they hold on to it? They won't. Polkowice's defense just covers the passing lanes well this time. Three ball goes up, in and out. Foul will be called. That will send Gaida to the line. 4 free throws. Astier whistled for that foul. Gaida now a chance to pull Polkowice back into the game. Halfway through this second quarter, it's certainly been in favour of Bourges here in the second quarter. 12-7, they've outscored Polkowice. At 12-8. Two from two so far, but she'll go back for the third. 75% across the season. Absolute fixture here at Polkowice. 6th season with the club. 3 of those brings Bourges' lead down to just 5. Wide open, Michel. Oh, nails it. That's way too much space for someone the quality of Sarah Michel. Wheeler skips away to the basket. Defense just didn't offer anything there from Bourges. Can't afford to go to sleep like that against Wheeler. She will punish them every time. Godin now hands it back to the 21-year-old Astier. Godin fakes it, kicks it back out. Anderson for three. A little shallow on the trajectory. A lot of the ball going through the hands of Erica Wheeler right now. Coach Kowalewski leaning heavily on his veteran American guard. The space that Michelle was given, she obliges. There was the strong drive by Wheeler. Takes her tally to 8 now, alongside 3 assists. Everything is running through the hands of Wheeler for Polkowice. Bourges, if they can lock her out the game, that would change things up. Poor pass intercepted by Guapo. She's going to get it back. Bourges will slow things down and run through their half court. Anderson now calling for the screen from Steinberger. Drives inside, draws the foul, and the basket. That's composure from Yvonne Anderson. Drew the foul early in the play and just stayed with it. Here's the replay. Steinberger sets the screen. Talenga's just a little slow jumping out on the switch. Not sure if they're better to hedge on that and try and push Anderson back rather than accepting the switch. Anderson will enjoy that kind of switch. The mismatch she can exploit. 8% from the free throw. Yvonne Anderson brings so much experience to the floor with her. The Eurobasket gold medalist. Guida hands it back to Wheeler. Inside to Guida. Foul will be called on Astier. Wheeler to inbound. Goes long to Spanu. Polkowice do. Bourges at the moment are starting to settle into a nice little rhythm. Wheeler throws the prayer. Will the glass pay off? No, it won't. But the huge rebound from Puta just goes hard to the basket. 22-year-old crashes the glass. That's a big play, and that's exactly what Coach Kowalewski needs from those role players coming off the bench. They need to come in and give him something. She'll head to the free throw line now. Yet to make a free throw this season. Doesn't get a huge amount of court time though, averaging just 9 minutes a game across the 7 games she's played in prior to today. It's the first of her 2. In and out with the second though. Rebound pulled down by Steinberger. Foul will be called. In fact, I think it's a kickball violation by Guida. Timeout called here in Polkowice. 33-41, 3:05 left on the second quarter clock. We're going to jump into these huddles and hear what the coaches have to say.
Run in bumper, okay? Petit, shoot ça, ok? Ali, Pierre, d'accord? Après, Ahmed, we play 1 row, okay? So, here, let's see play this. the ball inside. Let's go. Let's go.
A little bit more on the detail side this time from Coach Lafargue. Getting into the nitty-gritty now as we get close to the half-time break. Bourges would love to have a double-digit lead. That really would give them some momentum and confidence to come out into the second half with. They certainly didn't have the slow start today that they did in the reverse of this fixture. Stolen away straight out of the timeout though, and that's a killer for a coach. You never want to have a turnover on your first possession out of a timeout. Guida now to Wheeler. Spanu trying to find some space against Steinberger. Stolen away by Steinberger. She stole that one away through her legs. Alexander kicks it out to Anderson. Double team drops down onto Anderson. That is good defense from the Polish team. Playing defense as a team is the only way you're going to win this one. Offensive foul is going to be called on Veronika Talenga as she knocks Steinberger to the floor. It's a smart play by Steinberger, reading that Talenga was going to come in and be quite physical and drawing the foul. Let's have a look. Yeah, just takes the stand. Talenga just watching the play and not particularly watching where she was running. 8-point lead now for Bourges. A little over 2 minutes left in this first half. Boucher. Steinberger pulls at that one a little. The defense chased it out. That's good defense from Banashak. Spanu open three ball. Not this time. She's looked good at times from the perimeter. Maybe a little bit too much space, a little bit too much time. Didn't suit her this one. Boucher looking to wave Steinberger away. Alexander lobs it inside to Steinberger. That's ripped away again. Good defense by Banashak. She runs the lanes and Alexander blocks her at the other end. Frenetic basketball here in Polkowice. Boucher, three ball. In fact, sorry, Guapo for the three. That will be a baseline ball for Bourges. Here's the rejection from Alexander. Just tracked her down. Like a bounty hunter, that one, Kayla Alexander. Boucher drives through, goes to the reverse layup. The defense stays strong though. Spanu read that one early. She read that Boucher wasn't going to come up the strong side, that she was going to go to that weak side. Over a minute now left in this first half. Scoring pace has dropped off considerably in the last couple of minutes. Essentially fatigue playing its part as players want to get to the halftime locker room, and more bodies on the floor right now as teams are working hard for the rebounds. Bourges almost thrown away. Alexander couldn't quite hold on to the hot hand pass from Boucher. Boucher drives to the basket, has it knocked away, but it's off a Polkowice hand, so Bourges will maintain possession on the baseline. Guapo will head to the bench for Bourges as Michel comes back in. Anderson, what a play. Yvonne Anderson just winding her way through the defense, takes her tally to 7 alongside 3 rebounds and 3 assists. Anderson averaging over 17 points a game this season, another big season for her. 3 ball from Friškovic is off target. Wheeler will grab the putback. Spanu will go, and Polkowice at the moment really struggling to get anything to land offensively. Bourges will slow it down. 10 seconds left in this first half. Anderson drives to the basket, little shovel shot is no good. The shot clock will expire, the clock will expire. The 3 ball is no good. And what a first half we have had here in Polkowice. Absolutely phenomenal. Everything on the line for these two teams, and it is showing. Every single player on both teams giving it their all to try and secure the final quarter-final berth here in Group A. At the half, it's Polkowice 33, Bourges. Second half action underway here in Polkowice. At the half, it's the home team that trail. It's 33 to Polkowice, 43 to Bourges. 20 minutes of basketball left between one of these teams and a place in this year's quarterfinals. Duché for three. What a way to start the second half. Elise Duché drains another three ball. Takes her tally to 8 now. 3 from 8 from the floor. Wheeler, Spanu, she puts the 3 up. This one's short. Spanu's been hot and cold from outside so far tonight. Spells of finding her range and then quickly extinguishing the fire with a couple of big misses. Oh, soft little right hand. That is a tough shot. It doesn't look it. Having the softest of touches to get that one to drop Steinberger. Foul's going to be called on Steinberger. Just bumping the cutter a little too hard. This time it was Wheeler, the cutter. Here's the 3 from Duché. And then the little soft right hand jumper from Steinberger. Transition broken up by Polkowice, but Bourges will retain possession. Anderson now double teamed, being chased almost by Talenga. Steinberger goes to the drop step. Good defense by Spanu. Great offensive rebound by Godin though. Foul will be called, I think, on Spanu. She just found herself on the wrong side of Steinberger. And she was being cleared out with the elbow. The officials disagree. So baseline ball for the French team. Another strong play from Steinberger. A veteran play from the Latvian, showing the screen and then flashing to the basket. An easy score. Inside. That is a tough catch from Talenga, and she gets the score as well. Polkowice right now, they need to stay in this game. First 2 minutes of the second half, and they've already been outscored by 5. Anderson for 3. Ryan spits that one away. Gaida, Talenga, and 1. Yes, basket good. A much needed fortuitous call for Polkowice. She goes strong, nothing fortuitous actually. She takes the body contact of Steinberger. Steinberger 2 early fouls here in the second half. That's Steinberger's 3rd foul. That will send her to the bench. Talenga misses the bonus free throw though, and Godin brings it in. Alexander into the game for Steinberger. That could hurt Bourges now. Wouldn't be surprised if you didn't see Steinberger for the rest of this quarter, if Coach Lafar can get away with it. Foul's going to be called, offensive one on Alexander. And just like that, the big plays from Polkowice. Sees the momentum start to shift back in their favour. Second foul called on Kayla Alexander. Second offensive foul as well for Alexander. Who's in with the left hand. Talenga, another rebound. Godin and Alexander with the tough defense. Bourges ball on the baseline. Crowd are really starting to get into this one. They'll play their part, that's for sure. If Polkowice can keep it close into the fourth quarter, the crowd will push them on. Anderson kicks it, corner, Godin, long two is good. Talenga has to come back out. Spanu another three. They're still not dropping. Spanu still with the green light to shoot them. Needs to find some form soon though. Alexander, right hand. Defense is strong from Talenga. Relentless tempo of this game will have its toll on Polkowice. Gaida with the air ball, batted back in by Frišković, but none of her teammates there to help out. Lob pass inside to Alexander. Third offensive foul on Kayla Alexander. She just rotates her elbows and cleans the clock. Oh, Veronica Gaida. Offensive foul is called, third foul on Alexander, and that causes issues now for Coach Lafargue. Two of his three go-to front court players on three fouls, and we're not even 4 minutes into the third quarter. Timeout has been called. We're going to see if we can head into the huddles, hear what the coaches have to say. A 15-point lead for Bourges, 6:19 left in the third quarter.
Okay, keep the L down, Weezy, send a good string, get the ball, play against them one-on-one, okay? If she's open. Ladies, as I said, if we miss, okay? But take responsibility and take decisions. Here we go.
Polkowice need to turn the tide and turn it quickly. Couple of good defensive stops though have helped them start to shift the momentum in their favour. What impact will that Coach Kovalevsky timeout have? Polkowice will take possession on their own baseline. Oh, Bourges set to apply a little bit of full court pressure now. It up over the half. Collet has come into the game for Alexander, who is now in foul trouble as well for Bourges. Wheeler drives the baseline, pulls up short with the jumper. Talenga just is relentless. My goodness, she has given absolutely everything to this game so far. Veronica Talenga, 11 points, 3 rebounds, and I don't know how many hustle plays. I've run out of fingers to count them, that's for sure. She is going to be battered and bruised tomorrow. She just hopes she wakes up as a EuroLeague Women's quarter-final place in her pocket. Wheeler now uses the screen. Frišković, no joy for the three, and they really have struggled from outside today. 4 from 21 now. Offensive foul again is going to be called on Bourges, and this is the only thing really keeping Polkowice within this game, is that Bourges' discipline on the offensive side isn't there. Godin called for the foul, the moving screen. Gaida has it batted away, but she gets it back. Wheeler now. Drives to the basket. Gets the score. She's trying hard to draw the foul as well, but the 2 points are much needed right now for polkowice. Inside, and it's thrown away. Bourges starting to rock a little as polkowice applies some pressure. Free throw line jumper from Wheeler. Godin rips down the rebound though. Bourges lead at 13. He did lead by 17 at one stage. Polkowice switching to a man zone now. Man defense. Rebound. Guapo comes onto the floor and just changes the game every single time. Guy that steps out of bounds. That'll be a Bourges ball. Here's the Guapo hustle. Nothing fancy. Just good, honest, hard-nosed basketball. Bancolay fakes the three, drives in. Body on the floor of Guapo. Will send Bancolay to the free throw line. Bancolay hits the first of her two, 25-year-old. Part of the French national team programme, on and off. Picked up silver back in 2019. Gets the second to go as well. Bourges now, it's just trying to keep polkowice at arm's length. They don't want to let them back in. Keep their double-digit lead. Try and close this game out as undramatically as they can for polkowice. They need to change it up. They need to be the disruptors in this game. Wheeler guarded by Bancolay. Spanu, another three. This time it goes. Takes the lid off the basket at last. Spanu now up to 11 points. Inside to Godin. Step back, rejected by Talenga. Wheeler inside, goes off the glass, a little bit too much being taken on by Wheeler in that possession. Anderson the other way, she'll draw the foul. Won't get the score, but will go to the free throw line. Yeah, easy call for the officials as Guida just leans in a little bit too heavy. Bourges' lead at 14. Anderson a chance to extend that. Anderson now at the line as Bourges will start to feel a little bit more comfortable. A 14-point lead at this stage of the game. Remember, they need at least a 3-point win. That is enough for them to book their place in the quarter-final. Polkowice now really will have to start increasing the pace and the tenacity on both ends. Big rebound by Godin. Guapo, Bancolay, three ball goes up. No good though. Rebound by Wheeler. Out in transition, great handle. Foul's going to be called on Ella Bancolay, and Wheeler hits the floor hard. Looks like she landed on her right shoulder. Trying to shake it off. Foul called on Bancolay. Let's have a look at the replay. The right call. Definitely a regular foul. Wheeler now will go to the free throw line for shots, and this is another aspect for Polkowice that has to be near perfect. They need to take their opportunities to score, particularly when the clock's not ticking. It's the first of her two, takes her tally to 11 alongside 4 rebounds and 4 assists. Second is good as well. Astier now up over the half. Wheeler kicks it. Frischkowitz nails the three. That's a big shot, and just like that, Polkowice are within 10. They're within striking distance. No option. Coach Lafargue calls the timeout as momentum swings in favour of the home team. They steal it away. Wheeler with the spin move. Wide open. Frischkowitz on the wing. She just drops the string music. Let's listen to Coach Lafargue right now.
Position difference, guys. We make that situation here, and after then just run. We have to be a little better. Okay? Hey, now we have to inside player. Come back on situation that we know, okay? One with the goal, okay? The shot, okay? Four steps, okay? Something easy. Go.
Big phase of play now for Bourges. 2 minutes 50 left in this third quarter. They really need to re-establish themselves, reassert themselves. And you see the change they've made. Back into the game comes Steinberger. She's on 3 fouls. It's a bit of a risk, a bit of a gamble here from Coach Lafargue, putting Steinberger back in as Polkowice look to come back onto the floor with some full court pressure as well. There's the double. Pass across to Duché though. Astier waits for the go down screen, doesn't quite use it effectively though. Steinberger will hand it off. Shot clock to 6. Duché, long 3. Go down, grabs the air ball but can't get the score. Rebound ripped down by Gerchen. Spanu drives in, right hand off right though. Rebound for Steinberger. Frenetic from both teams. Lack of composure right now. You feel the team that grabs their composure and settles into their own style will benefit. Thrown away by Duché. It's a poor entry pass. Always difficult to make that pass straight down into the low post. Far easier to go from the angle. Another turnover, and Polkowice are a chance to bring themselves back within single digits. The fans are on their feet. They're doing what they can. Wheeler for 3. It's too much. Go down. A heavily contested rebound, but she picks up a 9th rebound of the game. Unbelievably, she could be on a double-double without points, Elodie Godin. Guapo puts the 3 up. Oh, that's a heartbreaker. That's a big shot. Guapo stepping in yet again. 9 points for her now. 3 from 5 from the field. Oh, and stolen away. She's all over this game. Bourges will slow it down. Their lead back up to 13 now. Astier, crossover. Oh, a little shake from Astier. Oh, wow. That is the Bourges that scares everyone else around Europe. That last minute, clip it right now, because that is top class Bourges basketball. Timeout called by Coach Kowalewski. He needs to re-establish a little bit of confidence back in his team. There's the shot from Guapo. There's the shake from Astier. Let's listen to Coach Kowalewski.
Basketball, no pass, okay? I'm asking you to go for the shot. offensively. Right now, give me once again, hey. Give me once again. I got some guts. Ante is here, okay? Sorry. Yes, Ante is here. Lila, Salah, okay? They chasing you, okay? So easy. Back to Ante, okay? Back again. Back to Salah, okay? Here we go, make it fast.
This could be a big minute and 10 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Polkowice need to regain a bit of composure. From their perspective, try and narrow this 15-point deficit they face right now. Give themselves a little bit of confidence to ride into the fourth quarter with. After what looked like a strong 2-3 minutes to drag themselves to almost within single digits, Bourges just like that turned the gas on a little and pulled back out to 15 points. Polkowice now guarded by Astier. Wheeler double team, throws it away. Astier scoops up the loose ball. Boucher, little short corner jumper is off target. Rebound ripped down by Steinberger, but stolen away by Gertchen. Foul's going to be called, or is it out of bounds? I think Gertchen steps out of bounds. I think the Polkowice players are suggesting that she didn't step out of bounds. Maybe she was eased out of bounds. Fans are showing their discontent at the officials as well. All adds to the drama and the atmosphere here in Poland. Boucher into the final minute of the third quarter. Guapo has a three rejected. Loose ball picked up by Spanu, but thrown away. Telegraphs the pass. Guapo draws the foul, and it's an unsportsmanlike foul as well. Oh, how the game has swung cruelly away for Polkowice. Firmly pointing in favour of Bourges right now. And you have to give a lot of credit to Guapo. She's putting some big plays when they've needed them. Hit the three ball in the corner. Gets the steal there. Draws the unsportsmanlike foul. Go to the line for shots now. The first of her two. Both teams in the penalty. And the second is good. That's a big score. Bourges now, unbelievably, 17 points clear. Only about a minute ago they were only 10 points clear. Now the game has changed again. 30 seconds left now in this third quarter. Van Collet drives the baseline, draws the foul from Banashak. Van Collet goes to the free throw line. Second. Just like that, a 19-point lead for Bourges, almost doubling their advantage in the last 90 seconds. Gaida gets it back from Talenga. Banashak will set the screen for her to work with. Shot clock to 5, but Ashak on the roll. Should have gone to the basket, comes out to Gaida, who's way off target. And that will be a Bourges ball on the baseline. Two seconds to go. The heave from the three-quarter court is almost good. The way things have gone for Bourges in the last minute, you wouldn't have been surprised to see it drop. End of the third. Fourth quarter action underway here. Penultimate round of games in the EuroLeague Women regular season, and everything on the line. 10 minutes still to play. Bourges lead this one by 19. They just need to win by 3 or more to book their quarter-final spot, and the final quarter-final spot here in Group A. Modan throws it away as Astier cuts to the baseline. Polkowice seeing their chances of playoff basketball slipping away. Need to have a huge quarter, probably their biggest quarter of basketball this year. They are to keep their hopes of getting through to the quarterfinals alive. Now remember, for them, a win here will see them there, and that's the way to start. Zala Frišković nails the three at the top. Thrown away, stolen by Gerchen. She's going to go coast to coast. Foul's going to be called. Gerchen will go to the free throw line on that foul. There's the three from Frišković. Second. It's the second. Nice, smart 5-0 start to the final quarter. It's all going to be down to defense for Polkowice now. Can they lock Bourges out of the game? Bourges have at times struggled offensively. Polkowice now in their zone D. Astier, too heavy, throws it over the backboard. Bourges looking a little lost as they try and break down that zone defense. Varg will make some changes as Anderson comes back in. A bit more composure on the offensive side, a bit more experience for sure for Bourges now. Frišković will try and find some space to get the three ball away. She does. Oh, and she nails another one. And Polkowice are within 11 right now. Unbelievable start here in the final quarter. An 8-0 start for Polkowice. Guapo doesn't get the roll. It's batted back though by Godin. Michel will go again inside to Alexander. Almost has it stolen away, is swamped on the baseline. Oh, that is hustle play by Banashak. She throws herself onto the hardwood to recover possession. Polkowice now a chance to get within single digits. Gaida looking for the roll, draws the foul off Guapo instead. And the crowd are banging the drums. Frišković with the three ball at the top, and she steps to the wing and nails another one. My goodness me, what a start to this final quarter for the home team. Remember, Bourges have to win by at least 3 points. If they don't, Polkowice take that quarter-final spot. No, it's not. Only batted out of bounds. Sideline ball for Polkowice. They've only got 2.2 seconds left on the shot clock, though. They're going to have to get one away quickly. Banashak, she's not going to put it up. It's going to be an expiry of the shot clock. Banashak just not in the game. And those moments cost you so dearly as a team. Have to be 100%. That's the difference in these big games. The 2-year-old just wasn't on the ball there. Guapo now to Anderson. Shot clock to 10. She needs to get their scoring underway soon. Anderson puts the brakes on. Will take the jumper, but fades too hard. Steinberger will draw the foul from Banashak. On the floor though, so it'll be a baseline ball for Bourges. Very clear. Polkowice are going to make Bourges fight their way through to the quarterfinals. Literally at times, potentially right now. Oh, and an easy score as Gaida just doesn't fight away over the screens effectively enough. Anderson with the easy two. First points of the quarter for Bourges. Lead back to 13. 7 minutes now left on the game clock. Gaida. Long two. Little flat. Rebound falls kindly after Guapo knocks it. Shea will control things. Polkowice still sitting in this zone defense. Godin, long jumper for two is short. Rebound eventually by Gertchen. Fourth board of the game. Wheeler. Talenga for two. This is the best Polkowice have looked all night. Look to have some confidence about them. Baseline drive by Guapo. Door closed on it by Spanu. Shot goes up. That's a poor decision. Rare poor decision by Steinberger. And a rare poor decision by Wheeler coming the other way. Pressure of the game maybe starting to take its toll on some of the players. Even the veterans know how big and important this game is for their clubs. Boucher shaping up against Spanu. Oh, sends it to the floor, gets the score. It's wiped away though. Beautiful handle by Boucher, breaking the ankles of Spanu. Second team foul of the quarter for Polkowice. Let's have a look at the replay. This is coming the other way. Wheeler driving inside, hands it off to Talenga. It's the finish. Steinberger on 3 fouls, didn't want to commit her fourth. Shot from Boucher is no good. The defense closed her out well. Hands here in Polkowice are doing everything they can right now. Oh, that is a sweet pass. Talenga can't hold on to it, but Guapo kicks it away. That'll be a fresh 14 for Polkowice to work with. Left in this game. Frischkowitz now. Pick and roll with Spanu. Steps back, long three. Oh, that's a EuroLeague Women logo three from Frischkowitz. My goodness, 3 triples in the last 5 minutes for Frischkowitz. And just like that, Polkowice are within 8. Anderson kicks it back out to Godin. Steinberger for 3, off the rim and away. Foul's going to be called on Talenga. A rebounding battle between Talenga and Godin. Both of them giving all they can. Third foul on Talenga. Timeout's been called. The drama just keeps growing here in Polkowice. 4 minutes 51 left on 51 left on the game clock. It's an 8-point lead for Bourges. And I think Coach Lafargue may have a few more grey hairs after the game than when he started. He's called a timeout. Let's head into the French huddle, hear what he has to say.
On side, okay, you go, we can go up. If there is pass, good. If there is no, okay, we play this one. Go in the baseline. But guys, hey, control your emotions. Be smart. And after understand that we need, especially to go back defense quick, okay?
Without a shadow of a doubt, the biggest comment there from Coach Lafargue is control your emotions. Don't let the event take away and dictate how you play the game. The occasion starting to become maybe a little bit too much at times for Bourges. Their lead is down to just 8 points now. Baseline ball for them though as we come back to the floor out of that timeout. Interesting to see how they react. It's often a good sign to see where they are, where any team is, what it looks like coming out of a timeout. Baseline drive by Anderson, foul drawn from Frischkowitz. Third foul of the quarter on Polkowice. In fact, no, that's a penalty for Polkowice. Bourges will be heading to the free throw line. That could be a big part of the game as we close this one out. Steinberger to Duche. Waits for the screen from Godin. Uses it second time round. Steinberger, free throw line jumper, in and out. Rebound for Spanu. 8th rebound of the game for Spanu, just 2 off a double-double. Drive inside, bully ball from the Greek player. Doesn't pay off though. Foul will be called on Wheeler as Anderson was trying to get the transition underway. Spanu left on the floor, helped to her feet by Frischkowitz. Anderson hits the first of her 2 free throws. Takes her personal tally to 11 points here today. More importantly for Bourges, extends their lead back to double digits, 60 to Polkowice, 70 to Bourges. 4 minutes 20 left on the game clock, and that foul situation for Polkowice could be problematic for them. Thrown away by Wheeler. Bourges out at the races. They're going to slow it down though. Guapo back to Anderson. Still plenty of time on the shot clock. Anderson trying to battle away to the basket. Throws it inside to Godin. Shot clock at 5. Duche for 3. That's short. Tough play by Gaida. Gets it to Spanu. Polkowice's chance to go the other way. Foul going to be called on Anderson this time. 13th foul of the quarter for Bourges as well. Just be sideline possession for Polkowice though. Oh, that is a sweet handle from Erica Wheeler. Gaida uses a Spanu screen. Offensive foul's going to be called on Spanu. She didn't stay still for the screen. It's called on the fact that she ran away and collided with the defender who was trying to get over the screen. That is an unfortunate time to turn the ball over. 3.5 minutes left on the game clock. Duche for Bourges. Hands it away to Anderson. Polkowice back in the zone defense. Duche. Oh, that's a big shot from Alice Duche. She makes the zone defense pay. Wheeler, 3, too heavy. Big rebound though. Spanu for 3, too short on that one. Here's Polkowice's chances dripping away. Momentum back fully with Bourges now. Guapo. As it knocked out of bounds. Always a smile on the face of Letitia Guapo. She enjoys the game, and no surprise when you see your teammates drain the 3-ball in the clutch. Duche now to inbound. Does so to Godin. Steinberger's open, doesn't take it. Almost batted away by Wheeler. Wheeler seeing the matrix then. Understood exactly what Steinberger was going to do and was ready to try and steal it. 2.6 seconds left on the shot clock though for Bourges to work with. Godin fades away, clips the front. Not enough, and both teams, either fatigue or the occasion starting to certainly affect their efficiency on the offensive side of things. Spanu to Wheeler. Wheeler's got the mismatch, drives inside and meets the brick orange wall that is Steinberger. Just stands strong. Surely the 13-point lead will be enough. Remember, Bourges need a 3-point win to take that quarterfinal spot. Oh, ducks under the defense, doesn't get the finish though. Steinberger fades away too much. Kalenga pulls the rebound down. Her 7th rebound of the game. Gaida, long two. It's too long, but Frišković picks up the offensive rebound. Wheeler rattles home the two. That's a tough shot. She was trying to pass it away to Talenga, but the defense didn't buy the fake. Guapo inside. Steinberger misses the easy gimme. And that is fatigue. That is some tired legs and some tired arms starting to play their part in this game. Frišković nails the layup on the drive. Polkowice not giving up. They're within 9. Foul called. Offensive foul. And the door once again is open for Polkowice. 1 minute and 8 seconds. They trail by 9. Bourges need to hold on to at least a 3-point win. Timeout called by Coach Kowaleski. Oh my goodness. The drama is growing here in Poland. A little over a minute left on the game clock. Remember, Bourges need to win by 3 or more to make it to the quarterfinals. Or it's Polkowice that will progress. There's the drive by Frišković. What a game she's had. Primarily doing a damage from outside on her way to 18 points and 7 rebounds. Let's listen to Coach Kowaleski, hear what he has to say.
I want you, okay, to set the screen, okay, for me to get the ball, okay, up, back there, okay, Mama. When you get the ball, you run here, and here we got the elevators for top. Okay? Let's do like this, okay? Давай, here we go. Давай, hey ladies, hey, then we play that, and we are looking for the steal. Here we go.
Polkowice's hope's still alive. 1 minute and 8 seconds left on the game clock. They trail by 9. They need a 7-point swing here in the final 68 seconds. Can they do it? They have the offensive firepower on the floor. Can they nail it, or can Bourges just hold on and weather the storm? Gaida to inbound to Wheeler. They'll have to go relatively quickly. They won't be able to wait too long. Frišković now takes possession. She's got a mismatch. There's the pass to Talenga inside. Talenga doesn't get the score though. She does get her own rebound. They'll get a little bit more shot clock. Frišković, long two. Nails it. Frišković now up to 20 points. 8 from 16 from the field. They've got to play some tough D. Foul's going to be called. Bourges lead to 7. Anderson heading to the free throw line. As Frišković looks to be almost out of gas right now. Anderson 4 from 5 from the free throw line tonight. 12 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists and a steal. The guard getting it done. It's the first of her 2. 8-point lead now for Bourges. And she extended out to 9. She does. It's at least a 3-possession game. Remember, Bourges need to win by at least 3 though. Guida goes inside, batted away by Godin. The 37-year-old wants to get back to the Final Four more than anything else right now. Just stays with the play. Laser focus on that one. Baseline ball for polkowice. They got 13 on the shot clock. Wheeler inbounds it to Talenga. Hands it off to Guida. Against Duché. Need to get a shot away. In fact, they're going to lose it. It's going to be a Bourges ball. Are they going to challenge? In fact, they're going to review. They are going to go to the review. The official wants to check that the call is right, and he's absolutely right to do so. Could be the biggest call of the season for both of these teams. They're looking to see who it's come off. I think it's off the leg of Talenga, you know. I don't think there was any further touch from a Bourges player. Let's see if it comes off Duché. Let's look. Yeah, it's off the foot of Talenga. Pretty sure that is a Bourges ball, and that could be one of the last nails of the coffin for polkowice. They trail by 9. Bourges could be on their way to the quarterfinals. It will be Bourges possession. 26.7 seconds remaining. Polkowice really now need to try and get a quick steal, and if they can't, they need to foul. Into Duché, she puts it over the top to Guapo. They need to steal or foul. There's no point in stepping back this season, and their chances of quarterfinals are fading fast. Anderson now with the mismatch against Talenga. Anderson just puts the Jets on. Talenga bats it off the baseline though. Bourges happily will run out the last 6 seconds of their shot clock and will potentially take themselves to a quarterfinal space. And that's enough for Bourges. That will see them qualify. Still 1.9 seconds on the game clock, but the 9-point lead here for them is going to be enough. And that is job done for the French team. Very understated celebration, but they have booked a place in the quarterfinals with this performance. Final score here in Poland. Polkowice 66, Bourges 75.